Didn't join back.
It
McLevinton and
is heat number 1 of the RLoC League of Champions, 6th event
uh,
at Road America. Points will be on the left-hand side below the chat box for last week's points. We do have 2 commentators this week, modified if you could reset, so it doesn't do that spectate bug.
oh. Did I reset correctly?
Yes,
I did. Alright, here we go.
We have 6 drivers. We had 2 that could not make it. One of them actually could have had a chance to get into the points series finale. We have, it's going to be called radio style. I will have through turns after 13 all the way up to the middle of turn 7. And then after that, our newly hired commentator, Time Modified, will take over the rest of the half until the end of turn 13. We are green flag. It's the 24 blocking the 40 of math. Firefox trying to get the points lead is eligible. Hits the inside wall. And we have gone 1 corner with us hitting the inside wall. Here it is the number 9 of Cam trying to make it in his 3rd main event. Got multiple cars around. The 24s around. The 41s around. That may be able to let the 40 car be able to catch up. As the 9 car of Cam has a ridiculously long lead going into the turn 5 right here, or yeah, it's turn 5, pretty sure. And then you have up the really long left-hander, and on to the second half of the track. Modified, take it away.
Oh, it's really going. Some cars are in the grass right now with 4 wide coming out there. Seems as though it's Kyle who would take second over Texan in the 41. It seems like it's pretty a freedom coming for Cam, but it's side by side coming to the carousel. It's double wide almost between this battle for second place, but Kyle seems to be slowing there into that carousel, and problems go with the 24. As they come into the kink over here, it's basically over Cam, Texan, and Kyle right now. But Texan and Kyle are still both fighting for it. They seem like to be a bit close. Although coming into the Canada corner, it seems like Cam would sweep by, would come into Thunder Valley, and he'll still hold on as I'll come back to you.
The 9 car has done a massive breakaway from the field. However, the field's trying to catch up. Texan nearly cut the corner in turn 12. However, he still had wheels on the racing surface. Got a slow car back there. It is the 40 of math. However, it is the 9 car of Cam going to lead lap number 1. Has around a 2-stud lead over Texan, making his first start. One of the better racers in RLoC right now, trying to get back after a unfortunate end to the league he owned, RSC. However, right now he's under pressure by Kyle, who's also under pressure by Nino. Trying to get it through nearly... Oh, got 2 cars in the grass. That is one of the harder corners that you will have to do. And now it's down the very long straightaway, as we see Texan calling out the 45 of Nino. Again, we will have race control after the race, like we always do. I will post the warnings and stuff in the description of the videos. As Cam currently dominating, going up the uphill section into this blind corner. And right now, he has a very good lead over Kyle. However, the pack is starting to catch right back up.
And it seems as though it's Kyle who is catching up to the 9 of Cam. Kyle, who has not really done much over kind of the last couple races, but seems as though seems to come back after Texan getting problems with the 45. Seems as though there could be race that it says before there's maybe race control that's going on here. It's side by side with the 24 and 18. The 9 is now stuck with 2 drivers behind him. Coming into the kink and coming closer to the kettle bottom. It's really close here for the top 3, and one of these 3 cars could potentially wreck themselves out to see if Nino could try to come back. Seems though a pretty clean turnover there. It's just still really close there as they head the end of Thunder Valley.
Yeah, we haven't had really any warnings for people corner cutting turn 12. Big send by Kyle. It won't work out for him. He gets turned by the 24. Luckily, doesn't lose too much time. However, it's this 9 car that's been dominating throughout the entire day. Has not really had competition going into lap 3. The 9 with the 24 right behind him. It's a big pack. You usually don't see this on the road course. Egregious block by the 12 on the 45. The 9 will block the 12 going into turn number 1. Remember, if you hit the grass of these road courses, it's all over. And for the first time all day, it's that 24 of Firefox Texan to the lead on the bottom. Texan will have the lead coming off of turn number 3. Texan trying to get his first win. Puts the 18 of Kyle in the grass. And the 9 also puts Kyle back in the grass. Oh, got more chaos back there. Texan, oh man, nearly ping-ponging off each other. Here comes the 41 into the braking zone. Has the 9 right behind him. 9 been the dominant car all race into the blind left-hand corner. Got the 18 nearly going around. However, it's the 41, 9, and 24 leading it the way.
It's the 41 holding out the lead over the 9 and 24. The 41 who is probably actually pretty sure going part-time here for this league. Seems though he's leading on after the 9 seemed to be dominating the race in the first half, but seems though holding up a pretty solid top 3 right now. So there's a battle in the back. Both the 1845 are trying to get in the battle, but it seems as though it's still a battle in front too. Looks like Cam is coming back here. Save those math. The 40 gives the push to the 24 Firefox. Gets them sent into the lead. It's drivers putting to the grass. It's really close now. Look at that push coming out here, coming into the Canada corner. Firefox holds on. Coming into the Thunder Valley, it's Texan in second. It's a battle of 3-1 coming to third.
Firefox could be the points leader coming out of tonight if he wins this event. Currently sits sixth in points with, I believe, maybe 170 behind Toby, who's also competing tonight. But white flag this time by. It's him and Texan for the front spot. Texan trying to get into his draft. Trying to make a move out wide or maybe cut to the inside. To the corner. It'll be a defensive line from Firefox. However, here comes Texan right behind him. Texan can't get there. It's a big fight for that third transfer spot. However, Nino currently has it. Firefox here comes to the inside. Kyle pushes the 45 out of the way, pushes his own self out of the way, and now puts the 40, who has not been in a transfer spot all day, back into the third spot. However, it's these two that have been pulling away. Firefox, who won at Atlanta, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. He won at Atlanta, and then Texan trying to come back. Firefox trying to hold off and get the points lead tonight. He goes wide. He will rejoin behind Texan, and Texan has the lead.
And looks as though the 45 gets spun out, gets contact with the 18. It's a battle for third and also a battle for the lead right now. Looks as though Cam is trying to hold off as he pushes the 18 into the grass. Holds off that third spot as Texan is holding up in the lead over Firefox. Cam, could he try to make his start into the main event over 40 of math? Coming into the key turn right now, it's just Cam holding on for that third spot, but Texan seems to hold on in the lead. As any case, the 24 could potentially try to catch up. Coming into the Canada corner right now, it's close in the back. And looks like the 45 tries to sweep it to the grass. That will potentially be a warning coming out here. The race patrol as the 40 is trying to come by.
It is a fight for the lead. Texan and Firefox, who can move on to the championship lead. Texan will look like he will win heat number 1. Firefox and Math will join him. And for the rest of the guys, especially Cam, who dominated, they will unfortunately not be able to get to the main event to earn a good points total for their campaign.